26-year-old who was arrested at the scene on Friday night has now been charged with, as you say, 1 count of murder, as well as 3 counts of attempted murder, 3 counts of intentionally causing serious harm, and 2 counts of conduct endangering life. Now, that count of murder, of course, relates to the 76-year-old Brunswick man who lost his life at the scene. At the intersection of Russell and Bourke Street, at that intersection, he was driving a Hyundai and he died at the scene. Now, police say the offender sat on the bonnet of his car after the offending and was making some utterings to himself. Police were able to arrest the man quite quickly, though, given the vicinity of the police station being quite close nearby. 2 officers ran out and were able to arrest the man. They say the man was known to police and has had mental health interactions with police. However, they still say today they believe the incident is not related to terror. They also say the man was taken to the Royal Melbourne Hospital under police guard and was awaiting a mental health assessment. Yesterday, police confirmed that the man was mentally unfit to be interviewed, meaning they weren't able to charge him because they weren't able to speak with him about the incident. However, last night he appeared before a late-night court and was remanded in custody with those various offences. He's now due to appear before the Melbourne Magistrates Court in January next year. Obviously, Tam, there are some security concerns about the incident being in the city, with lots of people being nearby in busy Bourke Street. Here's Premier Daniel Andrews, though, this morning confirming that this was an isolated incident and that Melbourne City is still safe.
Melbourne is very busy and our police members do an amazing job, as do our emergency services more broadly, to keep us safe. And anybody who doubts their the absolute determination they have to fight crime and keep us safe is wrong. It's not a wise choice to make.
And Courtney, what do we know about the people who were injured?
Well, Tam, 6 people were assessed by Ambulance Victoria at the scene on Friday night, including that 76-year-old Brunswick man who lost his life. Now, the 3 pedestrians who were hit at the intersection of Swanston and Bourke Street, one was a 26-year-old South Yarra man who suffered hip injuries, another a 35-year-old Docklands woman who suffered multiple injuries. They were taken to Alfred Hospital, where they remain this evening in a stable condition. The 3rd pedestrian was a 23-year-old woman from China. She suffered head injuries. She remains at the Royal Melbourne Hospital this evening in a serious condition. And the other 2 men in their 30s who were in that 3rd vehicle that was hit at the intersection of Bourke and Russell Streets, they were taken to St Vincent's Hospital, one with back and chest injuries. They were released and discharged from hospital yesterday.